these books are doing. I'm amazed at how they are willing to address issues that we had just sort of swept under the rug. And one of the things that the City Promises Project allowed for is in the Haven of Liberty book to look at the Civil War. So everyone knows that, there were Jews who fought for the South and there were Jews who fought for the North. What had never really been looked at was the way in which Jews in New York City were very supportive of Southerners. They were supportive of slavery. They were Democrats, not Republicans. And the book goes into why New York Jews, didn't vote for Lincoln. They didn't particularly vote for Lincoln the first time he ran. They didn't even vote for Lincoln particularly the second time he ran. And the change in attitude doesn't really come until Lincoln is assassinated, when suddenly, Jews recognize, along with so many other Americans, of course, that they've lost a great leader. So the book explores this political situation and these attitudes that Jews had. And whenever Howard Rock, who's the author of that volume, talks about it with people, they say, well, so why didn't we know about it? Because what he did was he went back to all the newspapers and accounts and the voting records and stuff, and he said, well, he thinks that, in the post-Civil War period, no one wanted to say, gee, Jews had lined up on the side of
All right, so so you talk about the Jews in New York was pro-slavery. Now, the truth tell you that a lot of our people, Salak, this word on the tip of my tongue. All right, that Salak start with an H. Let's see Salak, the Huguenots. All right, Salak. Five. I had to say the word for a while, but you had Moriscos and Morano Jews, the Sephardic Jew, Portuguese Jews was our own people. They enslaved their own people from West Africa and West Africa. All right, and here in Americas, the Southern came from West Africa, and here in Americas, the Northern came from, all right. And later got enslaved by themselves, but also the Amalek, Salak, Amalek, all right, the Amalekites, all right, the Ashkenazis, the head of Edom, they had a hand in our people in slavery too. And this woman, she's telling the history, man. Was more people, they don't know about. All right, and get this Psalms. And matter of fact, what right here's Psalm 64:8. It says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves; all that see them shall flee away." All right, so there's one right here, man. She telling that Amalek, all right, which is I don't know if she Amalek or but anyway, she's an Edomite as far as I know. All right, so she telling spilling the beans about her own people had a hand in the slavery of the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And yeah, those Huguenots, man, they got betrayed by Esau in the end. They got enslaved alongside with their brothers, man. So there you go, man. All right. So in this and shalom.